Hiya. Let's just get this out of the way now, yeah? I'm brown. I know that. And you all think I smell like curry? I know that too. So just for you lucky people in the front row, have some fish biryani. Yeah? Here's a tip for you lads. Us packy girls shouldn't touch them with a bargee pole. So Wayne Rooney's had a hair transplant. You know, I don't think that this, out of all of this, should have been his highest priority. I'm just saying that right now, he kind of has a face that only a mother could love. Although evidence suggests that grandmothers love it too. I don't even think he's having a hair transplant. I think he's having something done to make him look like the seat of a bus, so that old ladies try and sit on his face. Kerry Katona saying that her ex-husband used to beat her up. I'm a feminist, okay? And I think I speak on behalf of all the women in here when I reach out to her and I say, I don't blame him, really. She doesn't really get any sympathy from me, because to be honest, getting beaten up is what us Muslim women call foreplay. Kerry's trying to jump on that celebrity bandwagon of giving her kids unique names of things that really mean something to her. She's got 3 kids, she's got crack, she's got fags, and the fat one's called Whopper. And you know, they say that's psychology, that as an adult, you rebel against the things that were enforced upon you as a child. So when I was young, when I was a kid, my mum always used to cut my hair, so now I have to have it long. Growing up, I was never allowed a TV in my bedroom, so now I sleep on the sofa. This theory makes a lot of sense if you look at the childhoods of some celebrities. Like Ryan Giggs, he was never allowed to play with his brother's toys. And Angelina Jolie, well, she was only ever allowed to bring white kids home. And, wow, Stephen Hawking, he was always told, sit up straight and speak clearly. So Primark now own all VHS stores. It was an easy takeover. They just went in and chucked everything on the floor. I love Primark. I love a bargain, but I can't shop there anymore. And it's because of this group of people that I call the Pri Mafia. They're cold, they're ruthless, and they're hungry for bargains. And their weapon of choice is the battering ram, known to us simpletons as the pushchair. You all know who I mean, right? You've seen them. It's that group of women, mostly mothers, young and old, because pregnancy doesn't discriminate, and every generation. And they stand outside the store and they're smoking their fags, and you have to walk past them to get in, and they stare at you and they look you up and down, and they're just like, look at her, yeah? Coming into our store. Who she thinks she is, yeah? Miss Rich Bitch with her fancy clothes, yeah, from TK Maxx. And you look to the security guard, who announce with confidence, you know, he's always standing by the door, and you look to him, and he gives you that look back that says, I'm young, my suit's too big for me, I ain't gonna do jack shit. And then you're in the store, and suddenly it's like a war zone, and there are babies crying and women screaming and small children run up to you begging you for McDonald's, and you turn left in a Primark. It's a big mistake, because that's where they put the sale rail, otherwise known as where Primark clothes go to die. And everything's 5p, and there's more of the Prime Mafia standing there, and they form a barrier with their pushchairs and that row of size 16 backsides are rifling through looking for bargains. And they give you that look that says you ain't getting a piece of this sale action. And you go the other way and you try and navigate your way around the store, and all you want is a white t-shirt. And for the love of God, why are there no sales assistants to tell me where the white t-shirts are? And then suddenly it's quiet. There's no noise, and there's no people. And you realise you're in the eye of the storm. You walked into the expensive part. The £15 dresses. And then just as quickly it's all over and there's more noise and there's more babies and there's more screaming and alarms are going off, and that same stupid security guard has knocked you over and he's trying to push his cap out of his eyes, chasing after a woman who's trying to get away with having 7 socks and a 5 socks multi-pack. And there's kids with snot dribbling down their faces and pushchairs are overturned and there's shit all on the floor, and it's true traumatic. You grab the first white t-shirt you see, you dash to the tills and you go and you pay and you don't breathe until you smell the sweet smell of the McDonald's next door. And you vow never to do that again. And at least I came out in one piece. And at least it's been worth it because I've got my t-shirt. And I go home and I take it out of the bag and I look at it. And it's got makeup stains on it. I've got someone else's face on my t-shirt. Oh my God. Yeah. Shit, that probably would have come out in the wash. They should bring back the game show Supermarket Sweep and have it in Primark. Yeah? So remember, shoppers, next time you're at the checkout and you hear the beep, 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 you've stolen something, put it the fuck back. So it's that time of year now, there's lots of sport on TV, which is great, except for cricket. You know that stupid Test Series cricket, or whatever it's called? Yeah, that goes on for like 7 days? What's that about? It's just a pointless sport. It just doesn't make any sense. And I tried to follow it, I tried to keep up, you know, make an effort, but they don't make it easy for you, because both teams wear white. The only time that I have some kind of an idea of who is in which team is when Australia plays Sri Lanka. And it goes on all day for like a week, and all that happens is the whites get dirty and men love it. You know, the same principles apply to a period, and men don't love that, do they? And they play for the dumbest prizes, Jupiter Cup. Oh, you know, it's not even made of a precious metal, and it doesn't actually contain anyone's ashes. It'd be worth it if it had some famous dead cricketers' ashes, like Bobby Moore or somebody. Seriously, like, I've done poos bigger than this cup. People don't get so excited when I hold that above my head, do they? Maybe they don't sweet corn.
How big was it again?
I'm a lady. And the scoring, God, the scoring doesn't even make sense. You know, when I hear Australia 154 for 2, I'm thinking, oh look, Ugg boots are on sale. I'm Rahima. You've been a great audience. Good night.